nothing like this now. Let me hear your hands clap. It's my time, I'm back on my feet now. I'm taking on the world, I never miss a beat, that's the way I roll. You can watch me doing it. Hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Serving up the heat. Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street. I can feel it coming. Can you feel it coming? You got one life, come on, take hold of it, that's right. Now don't let go of it. Hold on, hold on, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Good Tuesday evening. What do we got going on tonight? Well, I'll tell you what. We have a championship race that is so close. We have 3 or 4 drivers that could take that championship away. Chuck Sweeney, Greg Wilson, and Richard Hall, and all going to be battling for our championship position tonight right here at Talladega. Talladega tonight, our weather is about 64 degrees outside. Relative humidity. Did you hear that? Humidity, 1% track temperature, 65 degrees at race time. That's right. Tonight, you're going to have the opportunity. We're going to go through this a couple of times, but tonight, we are looking for several drivers. We are looking for a total of 3. Of course, as always, you'll get to vote on your driver of the day. But tonight, you will also be able to vote for not 1, but 2 spots. That's right, 2 spots for the All-Star race. So keep in track, keep in mind, looking it out, and tell me who you think the 2 drivers are that we ought to send to this 2 spots in the All-Star race. They'll be finishing up tonight. And as always, we are going to get started right here, right now. By the way, happy belated Father's Day to all the daddies out there. We missed you. We missed you on the weekend. We don't have a weekend race. What's up, nation? Here we go. Let's get this started. We're going to do the grid and the starting lineup right after this.
If you're a dad, you're not afraid to work hard.
Never give up.
Never compromise.
And the best dads always look for ways to get better.
I'm looking for something to energize me.
I'm looking for something to push me further.
And I'm looking for something to go with these nachos.
Dad Fuel, the energy drink designed just for dads.
So I can finish the fight.
So I can finish the race.
So I can finish mowing the lawn. And later on, I might watch some golf.
The fuel dads need to do the things dads do.
Climb the highest peak.
Go the furthest distance.
Check the scores. Read the newspaper. Give amazing relationship advice. Why are you crying? You should really talk to your mother about that.
Dad Fuel comes loaded with taurine, ginseng, and 100% of your daily recommended value of Hi Hungry, I'm Dad.
I start every morning with the 4 Ds. Devos, donuts, Dad Fuel, down blanket. Breakfast of champions, baby.
Now available in 4 bold flavors. Original orange, Grow Model raspberry, Grow Master mango, and I thought I told you to take out the garbage grape.
You can't touch my passion.
You can't touch my drive.
And you definitely can't touch my thermostat. No way.
So whether you're thirsty for victory
Or just plain thirsty. No, seriously, it's empty. Can I get another one?
Dad Fuel.
Because I am fearless.
Because I am unstoppable.
Because the players on TV aren't gonna yell at themselves.
Come on!
Throw the ball!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
All right, there we go as we get ready. We get ready for this championship race tonight. Oh, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Drivers in the meeting right now. Let's go through the top. What we're doing, we'll go kind of go through the cars once they come out onto the track. But looks like the 00 of Nick Hunt is going to be in our starting pole position tonight. John Sanu, he's going to be lying out on the outside. Benjamin Lacey going to be in that 7 machine on down on the inside in that 3rd spot. Elsie Daly in the number 6 going to be on the outside. We're going to have 41 of Kyle Stewart running on the inside and the 12 of Cody Williams on his outside. Dakota Floyd going to be running into the next lane back in the 7th spot in that 24 machine with Todd Cleveland in the 55 machine on the outside in the 8th spot. Shout out, Mr. Gordy. How you doing tonight? Tommy Haynes riding in the 9th spot in that 17 machine with John T. Wimmish to his outside and the number 56. In the 11th spot tonight, a man with no need for introduction. Actually, the outside, the next lane, the 11th and the 12th, both of them, neither one of them needing introduction. Hal Amy riding on the inside with that 3 car, and Richard Holland on the outside with the 31. Richard Springer, he's going to be in the 13th spot in the inside lane with just Rick Bergone in the number 10 machine on the outside in 14. Glenn Jamison, Michael McCauley, Vern Bradley, Burt Wilson, and Chuck Sweeney gonna round off the top of that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 19 cars on the track tonight. Limbo, good evening. I hope you all had an amazing day, because it's gonna be an awesome race night tonight. Boy, you couldn't be wrong. Just pressed. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Gordy. Sorry to hear that. Let's see, 1 through 14. But yeah, it looks as if we got 19 trucks tonight. Going to be a hell of a race front coming from Talladega. Currently under. Waiting for the drivers to get out of their drivers meeting and bring their trucks to the track. We have an all-star vote, 2 of them for 24. Let's not forget tonight. Thank you very much, Caden. Thank you, MM. Let's not forget, we're going to be racing Michael McCauley. Glenn can't get your YouTube up. His all-star vote is the 24. His wife and daughter voted. Wait a minute, what? Glenn can't get his YouTube up. His all-star vote is the 24. His wife and daughter voted for the 81. Okay. So we have 2 for 81 and 2 for 24. Is that what you're saying? We are going to be voting for 2 spots, not 1, but 2 spots for the All-Star race tonight. And don't forget your driver of the day also. But make sure that if you're voting for the All-Star, you put All-Star and then a vote. If you're voting for driver of the day, you're going to go ahead and put driver of the day or DOD. DOD and a number, All-Star and a number, and I'll keep track of that. We've got, like I said, we've got 1 driver of the day and 2 spots that we'll be voting for tonight. Once again, track temperature, we're looking at 64 degrees and the air temperature, 65 track temperature at race time, and no wind. And Talladega. Uh, 31 is the All-Star tonight. He is going to win completely. Aaron coming in with an All-Star vote for 81. Thank you very much for that. Richard Holland, number 32 All-Star and driver of the day, Tyler. I believe Richard's already going to the All-Star race. I'm voting All-Star number 3. There we go. A number 3 All-Star. So did everybody have a good Father's Day weekend? I mean, did you guys treat Daddy right? Did you treat Daddy right? Did you did you go out and mow a lawn for him? Did you give him his day off? Bet you didn't. I bet you had a honey-do list a mile long. A daddy-do list. So far, we've got 2 votes for Dakota Floyd, and 81. Look at that, Michael McCoy. And then one vote for Al Amy, the number 3 car. All right, looks like we should start getting them out on the track here. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you doing? Be sure to get your all-star vote in and your vote for the driver of the day 2 different times tonight. Make sure you distinguish them between them so that my decrepit mind can keep track. We don't want to get that wrong. All right, here we go. We got our drivers. The driver meeting is over. We're getting our trucks on the track. We're getting them lined up. There you go. The 00 right there. Nick Hunt running pole tonight. To his outside is going to be the 86 of John Sanu. Benjamin Lacey got his car. He's not out there on the track, but LZ Daly. Why is this not working? There we go. LZ Daly. There he is. Now we've got the 7 out there. The 7 car of... yeah, you know who. Benjamin Lacey. 6 car of LZ Daly going to go to the outside of him. Kyle Stewart in that 41 machine. And to his outside is going to be the 12 of Cody Williams. The 12 of Cody Williams. There's Dakota Floyd right there. And to his outside is going to be Todd Cleveland in the 55 machine. And you got the bootlegger, 17 Tommy Haynes, and to his outside, John T. Wimbish. Al Amy is going to be riding into 11th spot, and to his outside is going to be Richard Holland in that 31 machine. Richard Springer going to be there in that 30 machine. To his outside, we have got just Rick. Just Rick, and that's 14th. '75 Chuck Sweeney. And Vern Bradley in that 14 machine, wherever he is. There he is. He's going to ride to the outside. Then you've got, of course, you got the 70 machine of Burt Wilson. To his outside is going to be Glenn Jamison. Glenn Jamison. And then following suit, the 81 of Michael McCulley. Michael McCulley. All right, we're going to take it up, get up there to the blip, and there is your overside view. The view from the mothership. Truck is off. We're gonna green, green, green. There we go. We've got green flag racing. Let's check out the whole field right there. All-star race vote for number 24, 24, and 24. All right. Thank you very much for those votes. Nick Hunt dropping down off the inside. Going below that yellow. Well, not sure what's going on there. He's going to pop back up on the track. Whether he got a little slow or he's going to go from first all the way down to last. Let's jump up there with Benjamin Lacey there in that 7 machine. Nice tight racing tonight, boys. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've got a third line going in there. We got Vern Bradley. He's going to try to operate and take these people to the outside. He's got the 30 machine of Richard Springer and the 3 machine following suit. 55 is going to put him up, cut him out onto the inside. It's going to leave 56. That's going to leave John Wimbish all by himself. Everybody left John. John's going to tuck down to that inside, and we're back to 2 lanes. We are back to 2 lanes. Looks like we gotta figure out where my water is. That's what we gotta do. To Todd Cleveland up there. Not sure why that is. There we go. Outside looking like they're trying to form up again, and there they go. Jess Rick is going to take that lead to the 3rd line outside. Vern Bradley going to be in behind him. Al Amy. And they're going to go around the 30 machine of Richard Springer. Here comes Nick Hunt moving back up. Richard Springer going to kind of get in right in there behind Vern. Going to leave Hal out there to the outside all by himself. And then going to join him. Said, all right, come on now. Let's do this. We haven't slowed down a bit. You got the 80. You got the 86. Johnson Hill right on that bumper, of course. On the 55, Todd Cleveland, and then you got your outside lane. You got the bootlegger. You got Vern Bradley. And Hal Amy. Richard Springer getting left out to the outside this time. Oh. There we go. Everybody's able to check up. No caution. Caution. Let's go ahead and we have a little bit of contact there between Vern and the 55 there, Todd Cleveland. Both of them able to go ahead and fight their machines. One more look. That outside lane just going to come up, and it looks like you guys just got a little bobble there. Threw that bumper down a little bit too low. Todd having, of course, nowhere to go. That is Talladega. Todd Cleveland going to drop down to the 9th spot right in there and tuck himself in between 00 Nick Hunt. Sam Bradley coming in with a vote. 3 and 14. DD coming in with 3 and 14. Hal Jr. coming in with 3 and 14. And Sendick. Thank you. Emily coming in with 4 and 4. 4. We have a 4. We are looking right here. At the 5th spot. Melsley Daly got a new truck paint this week. You got Vern and John T. Wimbish right in behind. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Hal Amy and Tommy Haynes have gone ahead and hooked up, and they are dialed in, man. They are going around, but here we go. The 41 of Kyle Stewart coming up. They're going to lock in, and the 24 of Dakota Floyd. And there's 1 through 5. Josh Rick now in the 10 car back here. He is going to be riding around in 13th. Sitting there, and I'm not sure, but it looks like Chuck is over there just kind of on a Sunday drive, just kind of seeing how things play out. Al Amy riding right up there in 2nd spot. Tommy Haynes, current leader. Troll 3 and 14. She might number. Giving my vote for 3 and 14 for the All-Star race. Get on, boys. 3 and 14, 3 and 14, 3 and 14. overwhelmingly. Overwhelmingly. There we go. Hi, Deanna. How you doing? Welcome in, race fans. Here we go. We've got our championship race tonight, and our last two spots our last three spots are winner, of course, and our two voted in fan favorites for our all-star race. Let's do ourselves a grid right here. Top 10. Here we go. We got Tommy Haynes. He's up there leading it right there. And then Hal Amy in behind, of course. The 41 machine of Kyle Stewart. '86 machine of John Sanu. He's going to be currently running fourth. Right in behind him is the 24 of Dakota Floyd. Behind him is Elsie Daly. And then in 17th, let's not count him out. There it is, the 14 machine of Vern Bradley. John T. Wimmish is going to be riding 8th in that 56. Tide machine right there. 00, Nick Hunt in behind him in the 55 of Todd Cleveland. And the minor skirmish there with that 14 machine. And there you go. There's your top 10. And we are green flag racing. 14 complete. Here they come down the backstretch.
'55.
Sounds as if we're starting to get a couple of people. Look at this. Look at this race. We got this race to pit road. Everybody. Holy goodness gracious. Whatever didn't go in on the road is coming in this time. Cody Williams calling into his pit crew saying, hey, we need some go-go's. Green flag pits at lap 16. First wave is in. Riding along right here with Cody Williams, who's currently showing in 7th. And here they come. Vern Bradley, Just Rick. Yeah, well, there you go. Who's staying out? Let's take a look. That would be the 6th machine. Elsie Daly. Elsie Daly, Chuck Sweeney, and Nick Hunt all staying out. Currently running 1, 2, and 3. Like I said, we've got a really special race here tonight. We've only got Chuck Sweeney is your current points leader. Burt Wilson is only 4 points behind, and Richard Holland is only 8 points behind. So it is anybody's championship. There's your leader right there, Elsie Daly, and the rest of the field is going to come down. Chuck Sweeney and Nick Hunt. They're all going to come in, and that is going to complete . I take that back. I'm showing LZ Daly has not pitted yet. Oh, I mean, never mind. Shut up, dead man. We just watched him come in. Look at this. The number 7 on Benjamin Lacey all by myself. All by myself. Well, that's got to be a lonely feeling right there in Talladega. And there is a nobody. There we go. There we go. Another vote for 3 and 14. That has just got to be lonely. All right, here we go. We're going to jump back to our race leader right here, and look at this. Look at this. We got Tommy Hayes getting right up. Oh, wait. Hey, I guess his oil pressure's good. Right in behind this 86 machine of John Sanu is going to be the 3 machine of Hal Amy. And there's your 1, 2, and 3. Looks like they were trying to develop that outside line again to get caught up. Vern leading the way. You got the 30 machine of Richard Springer right in behind, and just Rick behind him. Richard Holland. We haven't mentioned too much tonight, but he's going to be on that outside, right in behind that outside lane. And look at this. They're going to push it to the front. They're going to push it to the front. Vern Bradley is going to bring them 4 cars towards the front. And the outside lane is going to continue. Outside, dude. John Sanu says, I'm going to bang onto this outside lane. And there we go. We're just like that. Rick towards the front. You got Richard Holland in second. John Sanu going to be on that outside lane, hiding in there, that 3rd spot. They're going to drop it down, and there you go. Just like that, you have a new 1, 2, and 3. New 1, 2, and 3. Rick Bergone, Richard Holland, John Sanu. Outside lane trying to develop again. This time you've got Richard Springer. He's going to lead that charge. Got the number 12 Cody Williams in behind him, and the 41 of Kyle Stewart. 55 of Todd Cleveland in behind him. Are they going to be able to get that outside going? Tighten it up, boys. Now we got some racing. That is some good racing right there. They're tightening it up on the inside. Johnson, New, Richard Holland, and Just Rick all tightening it up down there. Looks like that inside lane has just been able to run a little bit quicker tonight. Richard Springer able to set himself on the 7 of Benjamin Lacey. He's going to lap down right there. The 21 or that 30 machine. God, I wish they'd get that number straight. That 30 machine of Richard Springer is able to hold that outside with the Cody Williams right in behind. Starting to get some separation there. And that might hurt him a little bit. Actually, a lot now. There we go. As that inside lane goes ahead and maintains solid there. There it is, right there. Look at that. Just Rick, Richard Holland, John Snoop, Vern Bradley, Todd Cleveland, and Kyle Stewart. Richard Springer hanging on to the outside there, trying to get that lap back. He's actually down a lap. Let's go ahead and back and check it on. Cal Amy dropping down to 10th spot. Still riding right along there with Tommy Haynes, the bootlegger. Sitting back and getting a little bit of action going on there. They've dropped down to the 9th and 10th spot. Not too far out. As you can see, that 12 machine there of Cody Williams just up in front. Running the top 10 here at Talladega. Let's jump back here with the 55 of Todd Cleveland. Let's go on to the inside. Let's take it right around. We know Todd Cleveland and Vern Bradley in that little bit of bumpity bump earlier on. No caution. Racing's going to happen. Richard Springer to the outside there. That is a lap car. That is a lap car fighting like hell to get his lap back. Mama Riddle. Big shout out going out to Mama Riddle. Thank you very much for stopping in tonight. God bless you. God bless all of you. Let's go ahead and let's jump into that 41 machine. 41 machine of Kyle Stewart. Currently running in the 6th spot right now. Looking for a good finish today at Talladega. Kyle Stewart. to jump from his machine over to the 31, Richard Holland, who's running currently second spot. Right in behind just Rick Bergone. Couple of main boys. Nation sucking up in chat there. All right, let's drop down to the 24 Dakota Floyd. Another vote for number 3 and 14. Thank you very much. You think he might be sick? Well, let's go ahead and take a look from the mothership. Look at this. Here, all strung out in a straight line at Talladega. 30 laps down. So far, we have been caution-free. This view provided by Amy Contracting in the mothership cam. That 30 machine of Richard Springer still a lap down, but is staying in pace in case something happens. Sitting in right in there behind John Sanu with the 86. And here we go. We about to go green flag pitting again. Here we go. Look at that. We got John Sanu, Richard Holland, Rick Bergone, all running down in. It's going to put Vern Bradley right there, and that's going to give Richard. Richard's going to get back on the lead lap there. Vern right in behind him. Chuck Sweeney in that 75 machine, and here they come. They're going to come down pit road. Whoa, doggy. Slow. Let's go ahead and take a look at your points leader right here and follow him into his pit. Your current points leader, Chuck Sweeney. And there he goes. He out. He gone. It's going to put us over to Glenn Jamison. Here it is. He's currently running first with Michael McCauley right in behind Burt Wilson, but they all are going to be needing to take a pit here pretty soon. Here it is, 1 through 3, and here they come. And that it will finish up the field from pit stops, with the exception of the, well, yeah, that's it. Well, there they are. Holy shit, you make it sound more exciting than it actually is. That's the job, isn't it, Nation? Pretty good description right there of Nation itself. Nerds. Tiny, tangy, crunchy. Depending on his mood. And that is another round of green flag pits right there. And you're going to just go ahead and put Rick Ragone right out there in front. But he is being challenged by Dakota Floyd. And check this out. Johnson, Dakota Floyd on the outside. Richard Holland and Just Rick on the inside. With Todd Cleveland coming up behind in the 55 machine. Oh, they've taken a bid for that top spot. But the inside lane, it just seems to be a little bit faster. They're making that push again. They're getting it down. Johnson pushing pretty big. Now this is racing, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go. Pushing on that outside. Jon Snow getting a little bit squirrely there. Does he have enough to get Dakota Floyd up there to the front? And here comes the 41. Kyle Stewart to the outside. Chuck Sweeting to the inside. 4 down, 3 up. And look who's on the outside, 17. Tommy Haynes, bootlegger. He's going to come up and lend a hand there. There it is. Look at that. Hold on, boys. Jon Sanu going to try and push Dakota Floyd up to the front. Getting a little squirrely there. Losing that draft a little bit, and that's going to put Jess Rick and Richard Holland able to hold them up, but they are gaining momentum again. That's a rock damn camera. Can't see shit from that angle. There we go. Did you guys get to see that great picture of the wall there? What up, Nation? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Not even gonna claim that, All right, here we go. We got Jess Rick and Richard Holland, Dakota Floyd. All passing back and forth, and you got Jon Sanu.
Yeah, that's so big.
Chuck Sweeney's sticking his nose in there to the inside. And Kyle Stewart to the outside. Man, this is some good racing.
Take it, baby.
Oh, boy. I don't know. I'm going to have to say, yeah, they're going to register that one to Dakota Floyd on the outside. They're going to register that last lap there to Dakota Floyd. There's your top 6 right there. All in a nice little neat package. You know what, Nation? I got to tell you, it's a lot
Yeah,
easier.
it's like all wrapped up under a blanket.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to be able to operate the cameras when they're so close.
Yeah.
We don't need 30 different camera angles. We just need one, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm not even going to throw up. All
But
right,
you
well,
know, we'll find a way to fuck that up too.
yeah. There you go. I'm going to go ahead. You can just take it for what it's worth, but your top 5 right there is just Rich. You got Richard Holland second, Dakota Floyd. Okay, there they are.
I didn't say a word.
And look at this number 3 machine sneaking into the outside here behind Cal Stewart.
Oh,
And Vern Bradley going to the outside.
well, they got the line.
My goodness.
I think they got the way too many times. Well, I'm just saying.
I'm going to go ahead and take a look at him for the mothership there. It's sponsored by Amy Contracting. That overhead blimp move. I mean, they got everybody in one view.
Well, yeah, but he's still gonna whip your ass for that one. Just saying. I was saying that for a friend.
You're saying that just for a friend, right? All right, here we go. The outside, and look at this. There we go. Dakota Floyd going to drop down to the inside there, and he's going to take over and guarantee. Well, no guarantees here in Talladega because look what's going on now. We got Kyle Stewart pushing
There
him.
is no guarantee in Talladega.
We got Kyle Stewart pushing Johnson in towards the front. Al Hammy dropping in behind.
Fuck is that?
Well, one drops down, the line keeps pushing. It's like a pen. It's like that new that candy from the. What do they call that? You know, you tip the you break the neck. And, Paz. There you go. I always never understood that.
I gotta be the one that tells you that.
Well, I never understood that because you break somebody's head. You crack somebody's head open to get a piece of candy. Rewarding violence right there. And you wonder where.
In my childhood, it was break somebody's fucking and that gets some candy.
James Young coming in with a vote for 3 and 14 for the All-Star. I gotcha. Thank you, baby. Very much appreciated.
Wait, no, you gotta pick one or the other.
No, we got 2 spots. We got 2 spots. I think it's a runaway, to be honest with you.
You see where I'm going here.
One through 7. You know, it's times like this you just sit back and you think to yourself, all right, who fucks up first?
Look, it's fucking Taker, dude. Somebody's gonna fuck up and it's gonna be called. That's in real life. That's gonna happen.
There's your top 8 right there, all within a block of each other. A transporter. You can get 3 cars on a transporter. All right, so a transporter and a half. Well, a transporter with the truck. And currently, Dakota Floyd is the truck on the inside lane, and John Snood's the truck on the outside lane.
What it is, brother. I was just waiting for Diane to come back again. Because it does happen. Something.
It's a thing, huh?
It is a thing, and I don't know why, but yeah.
Well, you know, you got on that shit list early. 24th for the star race. Thank you, Chicken Wing.
Yeah, it was charming person. Apparently not.
I agree with you 100%. DD is keeping me on the edge of my seat. We're pretty much, I'm not trying to give everybody, I'm trying to space it out, but man, this is exciting right here, 1 through 8. And I can cover all 8 spots with one camera angle.
Exactly.
Not to take away from anybody out there, but
Well, we're not going to go with 9. Fuck that. They suck.
I mean, we can real quick.
Nah, fuck.
Tommy Haynes, there he is. Tommy Haynes running in the 9th
Tommy
spot.
Haynes
There we
is
go.
not 9. Oh, shit. I thought he was...
No, Tommy Haynes is running
Tommy.
9th.
Sorry, Tommy. No, he's good.
Chuck Sweeney sitting back here. I think Chuck is thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
He's by time.
Yeah, which one's
You know,
going to
let-
screw up first? We'll show you, we are showing that Vern Brownlee on that 14 machine is actually a lap down.
Oh?
Yeah, he's actually a lap down right there, the number 14 machine.
Yeah, I never heard.
He's currently showing in 16th spot, but trying to do everything he can to help anybody out that he can. Hal Amy going to drop down in front of Richard Holland there. And he's currently showing fifth.
Wow. Ew. Dakota Floyd is their leader.
Dakota Floyd, yes, sir. There it is right there. He's currently your leader. Dakota Floyd, well, except for that big, strong push right there. The big, strong push to the outside. Kyle leading that, but it's going to back off a little bit.
We got a long way to go, brother.
We have 47 laps down, and we're on lap 48. Yes.
Talladega, it's going to be a
40 laps. I'm starting to hit pits. Something about pitting? No.
I don't know what that is.
It's actually quite exciting to watch them all come in and pit. Oh, look at that. Oh!
Dude, you like this way too much.
I know, right? Look at that. The 86 of Johnson. New. He's going to shut it down. He is going to take it back, and look at him go. Look at him come down pit road. It's like it's like a fire sale down there at the KDMS booth. And we're all told there's a free hot dog if you buy a Bud Light. Ouch.
Oh, you did not. you really did not.
Hey, you got to throw a pun in there every now and then, right? All right.
Hey, I'm just gonna say it quietly. I'm not.
I don't
even
think anybody out there in the audience caught that anyway.
No, they didn't.
All right, there we go. This is going to be your next set that is going to drop down onto pit road there. Well, Lambo, all I got to do is say, you do you, Bubba.
Hey, get you a Bud Light. Yep. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Riding in down the pit road here with Bootlegger himself. 17 to Tommy Haynes. I think that went over Lambo's head. What do you think, Nation?
Way over there.
He's over there volunteering for 3 hot dogs.
Hey, let's get some more hot dogs. Dude, you
Yeah.
really don't want to do that.
Maybe it depends on who's down there working at the booth, but might even be a kielbasa.
Yeah, it'd be like some gay dude with a fucking bikini on. You don't want that. What? What?
All right, we've got another round of green flag. Looks like we're going to be incident free. We are still caution free.
Caution.
Caution free. And then we're going to go up here. Chuck Sweeting getting off there, off the road, off pit. Of quite surprised. I was expecting a little bit more from Benjamin Lacey tonight, but yeah, I think he just kind of totaled it down there and sat back, and he's relaxing.
You can't leave him out yet.
Well, he is a lap
That
down
boy's
at
a
Talladega.
sleeper, man. You don't want to fuck with him. I wouldn't fuck with him. That boy, he good.
Well, you know, I'm never going to count him out, but he is, you know, a lap down at Talladega. But he is going to, look at this. He's going to match up with Chuck Sweeting. Now, there's a dangerous combination right there.
There you go.
There's a dangerous combination right there. There's your leaders, your current leaders to the outside.
Don't matter, man. You gotta watch it. Man.
Well, they're ganging up. They're ganging up.
And if he wrecks Richard, I give him an extra $20.
You know I'm gonna.
I didn't-
You know
I
this
didn't
is
say-
recorded, right?
Pay that, Richard. Oh,
Speaking of Richard Holland, let's go ahead and take a look and go on board with Richard Holland. Look at him. Look at this. Right all over the ass. You can read hand. You can read HGM. Oh, look at this. He's going to go to the outside. He's going to take a peek to the outside. He's going to try and get that outside run going. Hal Amy going to drop down right in front of John Sanu. Hal Amy. Hal Amy leading this race.
don't fuck with Al now. He's a pocket racer.
Jumping up there in front saying, hey, how y'all forget about me?
Hell yeah, I'm 3. Fuck off.
I'm 3. Looks like that outside lane is getting a pretty good push to the outside. And there you go. Here you go. Todd Cleveland and Richard Holland going to drop down in front of Hal. You think there's some teammate shit going on there?
A little bit.
A little bit, maybe. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just putting it out there. Richard Holland.
I'll save that for crap.
Richard Holland, your current leader. Todd Cleveland involved in that little mix-up there with Vern a little bit earlier in the race. Dropped down to 12th and now has moved back up to the number 2 spot. That's what teammates are for right there. Some teamwork.
Bad. Teamwork. Wait, where are we going?
You got Richard Holland. He's in a points fight. He's in a points race tonight with Chuck Sweeting and Burt Wilson.
Richard's already got it. Sweeting's already got it.
I'm never sure how they get this angle, but that's one hell of a good drone flyer. Either Richard's sticking out a selfie stick out the window, or I don't know.
That's one of those things Richard does.
You know, we haven't done a lot of talking about that, but let's go ahead and try to find out why these guys calm down up here in the front. Let's go ahead and look down here at the 70 machine of Burt Wilson. He is 4 points out, currently running second in points, and is currently running in 12th spot. Sitting back, and is he waiting for the big one?
For winning, no. So
A little bit more teamwork going on down here. He's got Glenn Jamison right in behind him. Like I said, currently running 12 and 13. Let's go ahead and jump back up here to our race leader, Richard Holland. Look at this. They're all lined up right now. Which one's going to get impatient? Which one's going to drop to the outside? You're not going to win Talladega in a straight line, I can tell you that. I don't know much about racing, but I will tell you that I know that if you're behind somebody else when you cross the checkered line, you did not win.
That's kind of how that works.
Pretty safe assessment
Yeah.
donation?
Yeah, you don't have to be a fucking Einstein to figure that one out.
Yeah, well, I have never, ever, ever been
Neither
accused
have
of
I.
being an Einstein, so.
So, I was one time. Somebody called me a dipshit, and I said, "You're right."
Jimmy Riddle
Boom,
coming in with a vote.
Einstein.
Gotcha. Papa Cry, I got you on 24. Unless somebody's a lap down. Okay, you got me there. That's true. I mean, if you did have a lap car, but if he's in front of you, he's not lapped, right?
Yeah, I guess we'll go high.
Or how the hell does that work? I don't know.
Where you're at, I guess.
There
I don't
is
fucking
the
know,
eight.
dude.
There is Nick Hunt. Man, they're just not. They are just off on their pit strategies tonight. Richard Springer, Mike McCauley, and Nick Hunt all showing 2 laps down right now.
Make it 3.
Just off the pace. Johnson is splitting the middle right there between some lap cars and Hal Amy, leaving Hal Amy up to the top. Well, that wasn't very nice.
Well, safety first.
That is racing. And another one that we haven't heard much from tonight right there, going down number 6, LZ Daly. He's currently showing a 19th spot there, 2 laps down. Kyle Stewart clicking up with Johnson New. They are actually running 3rd and 4th right there. Those other 2 cars down on the inside are lap cars. Todd Cleveland and Richard Holland. There is your 1 and 2. And here he goes. Looks like these guys are looking to get their lap back the hard way. They are going to do a massive push to the outside. Oh my goodness. Al Amy joining back into the race down on the inside in behind the 00 of Nick Hunt. That is a lap car. So you have 4 on lead lap and 3 lap cars all mixing it up right there at the front of the race nation. What in the hell?
I don't fucking know.
Hal
We
getting
only
off.
got like 500 laps to go.
Hal being surrounded by lap cars.
Yeah, one from the help. Kind of a way over.
There he goes. He's going to jump out to the outside, and let's not take away the number 12 car. Number 12 car of Cody Williams looking to. Well, what are we doing
Cody.
here? We gonna fold back in, or are we going out, or what the hell are we doing?
Wouldn't fuck with Cody.
"61 laps, 27 laps to go, and here we go. We've got the whole field. We got the whole field. In cam, we've got the whole field. In cam, we've got. I'm telling you, I'm liking just having.
Are we really doing it?
Apparently, I just did.
I didn't.
Don't forget, you're going to have to do your all-star votes and your driver of the day. I appreciate you guys holding off on the driver of the day. That way I didn't have to cook off my shoes and start using my toes.
You have them in the gun.
I have toes. They're just so mushed together usually from cowboy boots. And I can only count like
Oh,
one,
God damn it.
3.
All right. Stop. We didn't need to know that.
You asked.
Yeah, I'm regretting it. I'm sorry.
There you go. There's your race leader right there. Richard Holland, and behind him is the number 2 of Todd Cleveland. Let's go ahead and do it. Top 10. Richard Holland, Todd Cleveland, Hal Amy riding in there behind Nick Hunt. A lap car. He's riding in that 3. Look at this. Look at these guys boxing the leaders of the race down at the bottom of the track.
Take it, baby.
Somebody is not going to like that. There you go. Todd Cleveland saying, look, back off, babe. I got mace. Back off. I'll spit some Copenhagen in your eye.
Right there.
Right there.
I spit it right there, your goddamn face.
I got my side window open for a reason. I spit some peach nut in that dude's eye.
Right there, man.
If you were to tell me that we have lap cars to the outside, racing to get back their lap from our leaders here, and then Todd Cleveland is, there they go. Todd Cleveland, we must be under, we are in that window. There we go. Todd Cleveland, Richard Holland dropping down into pit road. Got a slew of hosts coming in after him.
41 this time.
And you know what's going to happen next time. Next time, they're all going to pop in there. All-Star would be 3 and 14. Thank you, Lambo.
Don't you worry about me, John. I'm hanging out.
Don't you worry about me, John. Okay, a little bit of sarcasm coming in there from the driver's radio.
17-bit.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm big too. I'm going to go way low.
Fighting here along with 17. Why? Why not? It's the bootlegger. He's going to come in there and looking for some go-go juice.
Go-woo. I'll be right back.
Teammates of Burt Wilson and Glenn Jamison running the 11th and 12th right there.
I slipped in my box just a little bit. Damn it.
Go ahead and hide that top 10 because that really doesn't matter right now. We've got Chuck Sweeting up here in the lead. And he is going to have to come in and pit.
This time. 81 coming this time.
Mike McCauley, Glenn Jamison. Yeah, they're all calling into their pits, letting them know that they're going to be heading down pit road on this time around. There they are. Burt Wilson and Glenn Jamison, they're going to be riding in. Chuck's going to be coming in. Vern Bradley. Oh, got a little bit of, Let's check out the action coming into pit road here. Vern Bradley, he's going to be calling in. He's going to be coming down pit road right here. Oh, and then we had, oh,
Put in the
Jesus.
flag, Mr. Hunt.
Wow.
Careful.
Benjamin Lacey coming in a little hot. Benjamin Lacey coming in a little hot. Gotta slow that boy down. He's gonna smack into the back of 81 of Mike McCauley. Spin Mike McCauley sideways. Getting in a little bit of altercation there with Vern on the outside.
Go by me, Kyle.
Let's take a look at it. From Mike's look. Oh, ow, ow. Nothing like getting smacked in the ass. Smack that. Smack that. There he is. Here's Michael McCauley in cam car coming in.
Don't get bitten this time, Dakota.
And then just boom. Run over.
Yeah, Dick's hitting too.
Not going to call out a caution there. Chuck Sweeney showing you as your race leader. Good evening, Bender. How are you doing? Not really sure how this all happened, but I can't say I'm surprised. Chuck Sweeney, your leader. But look at this run we have going with the outside lane. Outside lane right here. 86 of John Sanu, the 10 truck of Rick Ragone, and the 12 of Cody Williams. Tommy Hayes coming up and joining that, along with John Wimbish. Oh, trouble, 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 trouble. We got caution. We got our caution for the first time tonight.
Holy crap, Dan.
Here we go. Here we go. We got, let's see if we can see. We got Wimbish. And they're going to go out to the outside. Wimbish is going to get it. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
He's going to get into the back of Tommy Haynes. Tommy Haynes going to get spun around and get into Vern Bradley. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from Tommy's view.
Quick checkup right now.
Tommy is on the outside there. And the 56 just going to come up, and I'm not really sure. But whatever it is, it's going to spin out him burning and Vern Bradley.
Who?
Vern Bradley.
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her. That's going to bring out our first caution. That is going to bring out our first caution of the night.
With 18 laps.
Yeah, with 17 laps to go, we have caution
I said 18.
at Talladega. Now this, this ought to make it interesting. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gents. 17 laps to go at Talladega. We got a caution. We are going to... Hey, if there was any space between these cars before, there will not be any space here in a couple of laps.
Oh, there's going to be another caution, guaranteed.
We are going to put them in a sardine can and see how good they can go.
Wait, what?
We're going to pack them in.
In a sardine can? You ever seen a sardine?
Okay, I mean, all right. Maybe that one didn't go over very well.
So,
I can't hit
Right,
it 100% all the time, Nation. Damn it.
I can't either. When is the All-Star race?
What's that?
When is the All-Star race?
You got my question.
I don't fucking know.
Well, There you go. Now you know as much as I do.
Just asking. All right, we're on the same page now.
We're on the same page. Neither one of us know.
I got spun out on that last.
Come on, Nation. I just work in the booth. Ain't nobody tell
Oh,
me
it was
shit.
tonight.
They don't. Nobody tell me
Welcome
nothing.
to my world. Nobody tells me shit.
Yeah, 30 seconds before the race, they said, "Oh, by the way, you need to keep track of All-Star votes." Okay. One guy that can't count and blind.
It's like fucking yeah. No, we don't know anything we're doing. But at least we're on the same page.
Yes, we. Well, I'm on I'm on a page.
Well, we're at least reading the same book.
Are we?
Probably not.
I don't even think we're in the same fucking library.
Damn, son.
I think you're in a library and I'm in a. Never mind.
No, I thought I was in the like
I'm in a girly magazine store. I gotta remember, we gotta try
I
to
want to
be.
be there.
We gotta try to be polite, so we don't get in trouble over here at YouTube.
You know, it's WFO. You know what the F stands for? No, we don't have to be polite.
He's gonna have issues. He has 20 toes and fingers, but 21 viewers. Yeah, amen to that.
The fuck is that?
Good race tonight. We gotta keep building for next season. I don't.
Yeah, because reason.
Well, yeah. I can
of
promise you
course.
guys this. I can promise each and every one of you guys this. Next season.
Paid
Oh
for it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Baby.
Oh yeah. We're going pro. We're going
We are
pro
gonna-
with the DMS.
Black for that.
Yeah, you'll be.
All right, let's
touching
go
your-
ahead. Let's go ahead and get these guys gridded back up. Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? We got 15 laps. I'm showing Todd Cleveland. Where the hell's the pace truck? Oh, he's there.
It's long gone.
There we go. So we are showing right here, right now, we've got the 55 of Todd Cleveland. Just on the outside of him is going to be the 86 of John Sanu. Man, Chuck Sweeney going to be into the inside. Dakota Floyd on the outside of him. The 12 of Cody Williams.
My man.
And the 10 of Rick Vergone on the outside. John Wimbish in the back. And 41 of Kyle Stewart. And riding off at 10th and 9th and 10th, it's going to be Hal Amy. And Richard Holland on the inside.
Never heard of her.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the Hamey Contracting camera up there in the mothership.
You're good. I got that one. I got it's going on good road.
Checking up here.
Gotcha, Bender.
Guessing the reason they call you Bender.
All right, pace truck looks like it's getting the hell out of the way. We're waiting for those 3 words: green, green, green.
Man, it's the same word 3 times.
Yeah, but they're not. So what are we supposed to say? Just plural greens.
That's not a word.
Let's see.
No,
let's,
it's not a garden.
let's see if the old adage of cautions breed cautions.
Am I fucking with you? Yes.
We are staying in here to the good old Amy Contracting cam up here in the mothership. Let's see what we got and see what we can see.
You got a pretty good view. Don't egg him on. Just
Right, Dee Dee?
Shut up.
Here we go. 13 laps to go. Todd Cleveland in first. Yeah. Todd Cleveland on the inside. John Snow on the outside. The 12. Looks like the 12 of Cody Williams couldn't handle the pressure. He jumped out of line and he going to the back. And look at this. John Snow going to take over that lead. Going to drop down from that outside line to the inside.
Pretty good.
Look at Cal Stewart out there working with that 24. Working with that 24 car Dakota. They're coming. They're going to make... Look at this. I cannot believe this. The entire race sitting back, and who do we have up there in the 4th spot but the 70 machine of Bert Wilson? Pushing Kyle Stewart to the outside. Hey, he's like, remember me?
Still got a long way to go.
Dakota Floyd dropping down in front of John Sanu. But look at this race that we got, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. You can't help it. I've got it on the camera. Trust me. Richard Holland diving up in behind there. The 70 machine of Bert Wilson. And we got a little bit of bouncing around going on, but they are pushing. Let's go on board the Richard Holland machine right now and take a look at what he's seeing. Nothing but a bunch of nerds.
Wait, what?
You heard me. He's seen nothing but nerds.
Oh, dude, still got a long way to go.
Yep. Looked like Kyle was thinking about diving down there, but then kind of held up a little bit. And this is what we came and paid to see. What a hell of a
my
race.
money back.
Hell of a race. That outside lane is pushing forward again. Getting a little bit of momentum. We got lap cars helping out, lead lap cars. We got, I mean, it's just so pretty.
All the fuckery is right here.
I would say 3 wide because I was been waiting all night to say that, but it's not really.
Come on,
Glenn
you want to,
Jameson
though.
sitting on the outside. I was going to say 3 wide going into the corner, but it was the backstretch. So
3 wide, she was hot, so we're going to do that.
Let's get back up here to the 70 machine of Bert Wilson. Richard Holland right in behind him. It's all going to depend. What's Kyle going to do? Is he going to be able to handle the pressure and take that lead spot over Todd Cleveland there? And it looks like we're trying to form a 3rd line out there. Look at this. 8 laps to go here at Talladega. And we are developing a 3rd line to the outside. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Yeah.
This is going to turn into a whole different race with 5 laps to go. You know that, right, Red Nation?
Yeah.
Burt Wilson over there doing a little bit of peeky poo to the outside.
Say,
He just said a peeky poo. Tommy Haynes.
that did not be good.
Tommy Haynes in that 17 car says, you know what? I'll lead this charge. We are 3 wide. 3 wide going into the corner. A little bit of bobble. Look at it. Burt Wilson saying, hey, I just wanted to let you know, Kyle, I'm back here. Just letting you know I'm back here. Richard Holland taking a look to that outside. And they are. They're going to form it. Richard Holland's going to drop off of that outside with Rick just coming in behind. Tommy Haynes going to be locking up in there, and we've got it going into the corner. Richard Holland.
There it is.
All right, wasn't expecting that. Tommy Haynes going to jump right up right here in front of Richard. I mean, are you supposed to expect stuff at Talladega? Except for, you know, that forbidden word.
It's Dega, baby. Way to go. Hell, I can. You never know how it's going to go.
Exactly. Never know. Well, there you go. We just hit that start-finish line. 6 laps. 6 laps to go in your championship race. Burt Wilson is currently sitting up there in, I'm not really sure, 4th spot, 3rd spot, sometimes 2nd spot.
Somewhere.
But he is up there in the mix, and he is 4 points down over Chuck Swinney, which is 2 or 3 cars behind him. And Richard Holland is going to come up through the center. He's going to get some air time. Say, hey, don't forget about me. I'm in the 31 down here. God damn, you're a pussy, man. That's all you've been saying all night. You don't fuck with that dude. You don't fuck with that. You gotta fuck with somebody now and then.
Well, I thought it was Richard all the time.
And I'm not really sure, but unless my old eyes have just deceived me. But is that the 63 of Bud Jamison who just popped in out of nowhere?
Hey, you don't know
to help out his partner? His teammate? Meanwhile, Dakota is just doing everything he can to keep John Snow behind him. But that's going to change. We got 4 laps to go. We've got 4 laps to go. If you're going to do it, you got to do it. Because it's Talladega, baby. And you're just not going to do it. There we go. Look at that. Chuck Swinney dumping up in front of Kyle Stewart. He's going to take lead over that second. He says, we got to go. We got to go. 3 laps to go. And look at this line going and moving. Chuck Swinney is going to move that line all the way up. We're going to do, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lordy.
Choo-choo coming through.
Get the fuck out.
This is going down for your race lead right here. Dakota Floyd and Chuck Swinney. You got Kyle Stewart, John Sanu passing back and forth. Burt Wilson, Todd Cleveland, Richard Holland. Two laps. Oh, we got a caution to the outside. We got a caution to the outside. See if we can't see what's going on. Oh, no.
Oh, son of a goddamn.
Yep, we had the 70 of Burt Wilson going up and trying to vacate some real estate that was already taken. Let's take a look at that again. He's going to try to cut up there in front of the bootlegger. The bootlegger just ain't nowhere to go. There it is right there. 70 into the wall. That is your seconds and points. Your race driver, whatever. Second place in points. There we go. That guy. Let's go ahead and take a look. Take a look out of
That thing.
Tommy Haynes. Tommy Haynes on the outside. Tommy Haynes running that, and then Burt Wilson comes up. Hey, boy, oh boy, oh boy. And Vern, imagine that. Involved in another caution here at Talladega.
Huh. Imagine that.
Getting caught up on that. There we go. Wow.
But even that.
Wow. I just don't even know what to say
He's
here.
a hard one to beat anyway.
I got you, Ella. 81. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I got some things I could say.
I don't know what I got to say right here. 3 laps to go on a championship night and a championship race at Talladega. Whew.
God damn, that sounds like a Tom Petty song. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Well, you're still up in the air, right? You got.
Let's go ahead and get our votes in for driver of the day. Driver of the day.
Is that everybody there?
If you've already voted
Driver
for,
of the day. If you don't vote for number 3, then fuck you.
it looks like we got a bunch of 31s.
I never heard of her.
Not even sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you got, fans got fans' favorite. There we go. We got 55. We got 75.
Well, we got, when it goes green, what do we got? 1 lap? Green light.
Yeah, it should be a green light. I'm going to take blood medication after this race.
Is there really a thing called blood medication?
Oh, I guess. I'm not sure. Again, you want me to try to do things
I
with...
look like a goddamn doctor.
Look, man, they just throw me up in a booth with a mic in front of me and say, talk. Okay, they didn't tell me I had to be real.
Oh, well, then cool.
Let's get those hearts going, man. Let's get those hearts pumping. I'm seeing some of them.
Yeah, there's one that's stuck on my screen. I don't know why it is.
I don't know. Are you allowed to, hit that as many times as you want?
I have no idea. I've never hit it.
By the way, you know what's going to happen next year? We're going to be able to monetize.
Holy.
We're going to be able to monetize, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. YouTube has lowered the standards.
They would have to.
That's the only way I can say it, man. They've lowered their standards. Instead of 1,000 subscribers, we need 500, which we've already broken. It's kind of sad, though, that we're not going to be able to give away that computer system now. We didn't make our 1,000 subscribers. But that's okay. You know why? That gives us a goal for next year.
Okay.
For next season.
Well, you're right. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got me in the lead now here in the booth. I mean, that should be no issue.
Yeah, as long as you're in here. I did. Got to get out of here.
We're gonna go from. We'll be the first network on YouTube to go from 642 subscribers to 3 in one season.
642 to 643.
No, I meant 3, not 643. I mean 3. Everybody's gonna unsubscribe.
Yeah, we could actually do that. Actually, I'm gonna unsubscribe because fuck this.
All right, we're gonna get gridded back up here, and let's take a look at our top 10, which isn't gonna make a hill bit of difference here as soon as we go back green, but we do gotta try to do something here. Chuck Sweeney, John Sanu, Dakota Floyd, Kyle Stewart. Time to see some fresh blood up here. Look at this. Kyle Stewart, Todd Cleveland, Richard Holland, Josh Rick, John Wimmish, Cody Williams, and Elsie Daly. And we're going back green.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3 laps to go. Dakota Floyd on the outside, Chuck Sweeney to the inside. Kurt Wilson going to run up through the center there. You got Todd Cleveland boxed in there. You got Richard Holland down there. John Wimbish on the outside with Elsie Daly. Trying to develop that third line. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Look at this. Kyle Stewart, he's going to jump up to that third lane. He's going to get touched. Going to come down there, and that's it. That's it. We got another caution. Not going to call out the caution. We're going to continue under white. We've got a white flag. There is our big one for this evening. Chuck Sweeney is in that lead. Todd Cleveland is going to come out to the outside.
Oh, that's good.
We'll go back and look at that here shortly, but we've got a wind to cover. A wind to cover. John Sanu, Chuck Sweeney, Richard Holland looking to see what he can do. Oh my God, look at this. They're all over the track. John Sanu, Richard Holland's going to dive to the inside. It's going to go. We got, oh my, there's the, oh my God. I don't even know. It shows that Richard Holland crossed that finish line. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Let's take a look at the replay. Richard Holland to the outside. Richard diving down to the inside. Chuck Sanu trying to give him a little bit. And then here we go. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Richard Holland, Dakota Floyd, John Sanu, Todd Cleveland, and Rick Fergone, your top 5.
What was that called?
Absolutely nothing.
There we go.
You got it, brother.
That is how it is going to.
Oh, it's a race match.
That is how it is going to end tonight. One more look. We got Richard Holland diving to the inside. Dakota Floyd diving up to the inside, and there it is. There it is.
There it is.
And at the end of the day, we're gonna.
There it is.
At the end of the day, we've got your winner, Talladega, Richard Holland.
Damn, I hope it ain't Richard. Oh, really?
Stand by for post-race interviews.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. We'll just escape out the back door.
Good win, Richard.
Congrats on the championship,
Thank you.
Richard.
I'm kind of hoping that we got Vern. He's going to be going up there and.
The championship, Chuck.
Who? Never heard of her.
Anyways, whatever. Everybody.
come down to the end there. Bert, hell of a season, buddy. Good racing. I think you did a good
Hopefully
job.
Vern will jump up here, or Mike McCauley
Did
will
fairly,
jump up here, and
Thank you. It's great.
we
to
can
see that.
crown.
They get themselves.
I think it. I don't
Congrats, man.
know, but I think it's. I don't know. I'm not even going to speak out because I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
But let's go ahead and your winner tonight. How about that 31 machine of Richard Holland? You got a copy.
Hopefully it ain't Richard. Oh shit!
Yeah, well, you ain't got much of a choice.
Is that Nation on here?
What's up, Richard?
All right, I'm out of here.
God damn, man! I wasn't that bad.
Oh my goodness! I tell you what, man. I my blood pressure medication is going to have to be renewed after that race.
Man, yours. Wow, you should have tried being us,
no
man.
shit.
That was crazy.
No, I think I'm good. I think I found my spot. Yeah. I don't have to sweat. I can sit up here and fan myself and watch you guys wreck millions of dollars worth of equipment.
Yeah. Man, that last couple laps was really crazy. I know Chuck had the lead, but that was probably the worst place to be, really, because you know everybody's going to get runs and create runs and just try to take advantage of you. And
Yeah.
he got dumped there at the end, which I mean, obviously, but I don't know. I think he still ended up with enough points to win the championship. So
Well, he
congrats
was
to
8
him.
points ahead, according to what I have.
Yeah, I don't know where Bert finished. I think was he 8 points ahead of? He was 8 points ahead of me, right?
Yeah, he was 8 points ahead of you.
Yep.
Bert finished 9th.
Oh yeah, so he
So-
he got it by a couple points then.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Oh hey, he deserved it. I mean, he had a hell of a season, and really in the car and this truck. He racked up a lot of wins, and he had a great year, and he deserves it. That's for sure. He's a hell of a racer. He's very respected by everybody. Clean guy. He's fast, competitive. I mean, he's really the total package, and it's what you strive to beat every week. It's what it's what we come out to beat every week is him. So, congrats to him. He definitely deserved it.
Yeah, well, let's not take away from you either, man. It was a hell of a finish tonight. I mean, you did everything you could to make up those points, but man, take me to the last lap. You got your caution. You had 3 laps to go. You're in there behind John Sanu. You go to the inside. Dakota goes to the outside, and across the finish line sideways for the win.
Yeah, I knew that would probably happen. I mean, when I had the run on the inside, looked like the outside was fading, and I knew John was going to go high. And when he did, I had no choice but to go with him and push him. And then I put a fake on John after we cleared Chuck, and he bit on it, and I went back to the inside, and that was kind of what won it for me. But I didn't even see Dakota come until the very last second. I was like, where the hell did he come from?
Do you want to know what the .003?
That's crazy. That's really close.
Well,
welcome to Talladega.
003 at Talladega. You might have had a windshield wiper that was just off or whatever, and just kind of.
Yeah, I did that. That's a good point. I had Coop put a couple extra stickers on the front on the nose of this thing, made it just that much
that much
longer on the
thicker, huh?
nose. Yeah.
Well, Richard, man, it has been a blessing, man. I truly mean that when I say that. It's been a blessing to be able to be up here in the announcer's booth and to watch the professionalism in this league. And you, my friend, are one of the good ones. And thank you very much for bringing us a great season and allowing me to broadcast and watch you race week after week.
I appreciate that, DM. I really do.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, Nation.
Guess what else you are?
What's that?
Man,
You be driver of the day.
I'll give you an opportunity. Yes, he is driver of the day.
He is driver of the day. Yes, he is. You know what that
Would you like
means,
to
right,
thank my
Nation?
friend?
I knew
Oh,
they'd be.
no. He don't get any gifts or anything. Fuck him.
No. But you know what that means for us, though, right?
Yeah, we get the fuck out. Yeah, 2
One
for
less.
one.
Yeah, we get 2 for 1. One less interview.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Well,
you are driver of the day, my friend. So,
well, thank you,
anything you want to
Nation.
say it.
Well, first I want to start by saying, I would like to, throw that back at you, DMS, all the good shit you said about me there. I'd like to say back to you. I mean, the professionalism you've done in the broadcast this season, taking over for Vern and stepping up, allowing him to race. We greatly appreciate it. You doing what you do, so we can have that to go back and watch. And I know everybody really enjoys that, and you do a hell of a job. And so just want to say thank you to that, and you do a really great job. So we do appreciate that.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Anybody
You
else you'd
got
like
it,
to
man.
thank?
Well, I gotta thank Amy Nation. Them guys, they support us like nothing there is out there. It's every week in and week out, whether we run well or not. They're always there. They are the best fan base and support system a person could ask for. And I love you guys, and I just can't even express how much it means to me. So, and this whole team, to be honest with you. So, want to thank Hal for everything he does, Vern, McCully, just everyone that has anything to do with running the league and making things happen, and you guys, and I guess I got to thank that damn Nation. He must have done something. I can't imagine what.
Man, that's fucked up.
Love you, Nation. But yeah, man, just want to thank everybody, the drivers, everything. Is a hell of a season. Burt Wilson, man, put on a hell of a season. His best season yet here that I can remember. So, just thank everybody. Congrats, Chuck, my teammates, everyone. Hell of a year.
Good job, brother.
I can't wait till
Thank you, Nation.
I'm already excited. I cannot wait until next year.
Yeah, well,
or next season, I should say. I shouldn't say next year. Everybody be like, all right. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, God bless Richard. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your win tonight. And we'll talk at you soon.
Thank you, buddy.
Probably.
All right.
Care.
There we go.
See you, man.
0.003 between Richard Holland and our next interview right here. Boy, I got to tell you what, man. I don't know, but I would have to probably – I don't know if there's such a thing, but, man, did you hear, Dakota? You got a copy.
I'm here.
Did you happen to hear that interview with Richard?
No, I didn't.
Talking about putting extra decals. Talking about putting extra decals on the bumper. 0.003 was the difference between you and Richard Holland.
I know it was so I couldn't get any closer. I had a hell of a run coming out of turn 4.
You don't need to. That's I'll do it.
No, it's okay. He had the better position. If I would have been any closer, I would have had a hell of a run to get past him.
Well, I don't know.
If you would have been any closer, you had a baby.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't know how you get any closer than 0.003, but man, oh man, what a finish!
Yeah, once that wreck started going on, coming to the white flag, I was so blessed to not be involved, and it was make or break time at that point. And
yeah,
I had the draft, I had the run coming off of Todd coming out of 4, and it was make or break time at that point. And
you know what? I must say, I just got word in, Nation. We do have a third prize to give out tonight.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's not an interview. It's just a prize. We're gonna give out the Cole Trickle Award tonight.
Well, that's got to go to Dakota then.
No. That Cole Trickle's gonna go to Vern Bradley because he's hit everything out on the fucking track tonight.
Well, all right. I think that's like his 4th one.
Not to take away, though, Dakota Floyd. Man, take us through that last lap, what you were thinking about. We did a caution with 3 laps to go. Like you had mentioned before, you had a wreck right coming in behind you on the white flag. You just had to hang it all out there, didn't you?
I sure did. And, once that wreck went on, I didn't have anybody in front of me, but I didn't really have much help behind me either. Ricky got up on me, pushed me a little bit. And then Todd had jumped in front of me. So I was like, I'm just going to push him until we come out of 4 and make some space, break the draft off coming out of 4. And it worked. And him and Cody actually got into each other just a little bit enough to slow them up for me. And it definitely helps push me through.
No, that's great. Anyway, congratulations on your P2. Anybody you'd like to thank tonight?
Well, I'd like to thank you, DMS, for putting on an awesome broadcast. I really appreciate you taking the reins for the league. It means a lot for us. And
You didn't say a
look,
goddamn thing about me.
Nation, you don't come you come about once every 2
Fuck.
months.
Well, there's that though.
You barely do, and when you show up, you come for the last 5 laps. You know.
Well, there is that.
Well, here it is, Dakota. Bottom line is, man, what a great season. I want to thank you for participating in season 11. It's been an honor. The honor is all mine to be able to be up here in the broadcast booth and to be, to broadcast for such professionals such as yourself and the rest of the field. God bless you, man. And again, congratulations tonight. And hey, go get them next season.
Absolutely. I just want to do a couple more shout outs. I definitely want to shout out the teammates tonight because they pushed the shit out of my truck for pretty much most of the night. Kyle Stewart and John Snoot, they were hell of a pushers tonight. And everybody that came into the stream to watch tonight for me and put in those all-star votes for me. So hopefully I get that spot.
All righty. All
I hope
righty.
you get it, brother.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Have a great night. There he is.
How you doing?
Coming in at P2, coming in at P2. There it is. There is Dakota Floyd. Number 3 tonight is going to be John Sanu in the 86 machine. How about you, John? You got a copy? You got DMS up here in the booth?
Yeah, I got you, sir.
There it is. John. Can you believe it? 0.003 between 1 and 2 and 0.032 between all of you.
Yeah, no, that was a good one. That was a good finish. Yeah, I don't think you could ask for anything better. Well, except maybe if I wasn't first.
So take me to that last lap. You kind of happen to know in the back of your head there that something happened. There was a wreck in behind. You're coming in on that white lap after a caution with 3 laps to go. You got Richard Holland in behind you diving down to the inside and Dakota Floyd diving to the outside. What is a driver to do?
Yeah, I saw in the backstretch there that things have sort of opened up a little bit. I'm like, and I knew if I stuck right on Chuck's tail the whole time, we'd get a good run and might get enough break. And then it was just a matter of determining when I can get in there and break away from him. You know what I mean? I want to push him as far as I could. If we were side by side, I'd stay behind him. But if I had a shot at it and it opened up, I'm like, I think I got a shot at this. I broke out from behind him and things were doing pretty good. And then Holland just got a really good run. And then here's the thing I noticed with these trucks. I don't know if it's from the update. These trucks really, if you can get behind someone on their tail, you can really drag them down. I was able to gain like 11 spots at one point by myself by just sort of working the air in and out. And you can sort of get a little drag on the truck and it would give a little drag on them. So, and then I saw Richard had a run. I'm like, he started to go up. I went up. It's like, no, I should get down a little bit, hopefully protect. But he had such a run. I got the yellows under the yellow a little bit. It was like, oh man, maybe that'll get him in trouble. But as he had such a run, I'm like, I don't have it. I'm like, I'm going to hold the line. Maybe he has to check up a little bit and just see. And then Dakota just had a really good run on the outside. I was like, wow, I think Dakota might have a shot at it too. But as soon as Holland got on my left rear quarter, I'm like, I could just, it dragged me. I was like, all right, I'm not going to make it. I knew I wasn't going to win it. It's like maybe second, and then Dakota had a huge run on the outside. You really do. It really did put a drag on the truck, which I was good. It just sort of screwed me at this time, but what a great run. Had to been great for the broadcast. Really good race. Like I said, as always, really good drivers. You can't ask for much more for a season finale race, if you ask me.
There we go. Well, is there anybody you'd like to thank? Because I'd like to thank you guys again, just like I did in the last 2, but I thank you for allowing me to broadcast and for such good talent. I mean, every week it's something different with you guys, and it's great. It's great to be able to be up here and be able to watch it and witness it.
Yeah, usually I want to thank, the company I work for. I've got them all over my truck in our different companies that we're involved in. You for taking over too. You're doing a great job. I love the fact Vern gets to get back behind the wheel again, so that's awesome too. And him and Hal both for just starting the league. This is where I started. I'll be honest with you. This is everything I've learned. The good and the bad of what I am right now as a driver is from this league. I don't run anything out but these 2 leagues. Now I have branched out a little bit this year, tried a couple different leagues, but everything, my roots are here. This is where I started. So, and it's amazing to see, even though I'm not an owner, the pride to see where we came from, K&N cars. I still remember my first win at Pocono when Holland got taken out, I believe, in the tunnel turn, and it got me to my very first win. I don't know how many seasons in, just as a fluke, but everything's been done here. So I love the league. It's a very cool league. I'm proud to be one of the original drivers in it. It's been a hell of a job they've done. The guys around here, the talent level has just gone through the roof, which is amazing. And I love because that just makes me better trying to learn from these guys. So can't imagine another league I'd rather be in more right now than this one. It's just been an incredible experience for me since I started this.
Well, John, I don't want to speak on behalf of the league, but I know one thing. It has definitely been a pleasure watching you this season and broadcasting and commentating up here in the booth. There he is. There it is. John Sanu, thank you very much. Congratulations on P3 at Talladega during the championship race with one of the probably closest races I've ever seen right here. And once again, we will talk to you soon, John.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, hell of a job you guys are doing. Everybody in the league too, but I appreciate the work you're putting in on the broadcast too. It makes it awesome for people that get to watch it.
All right. Have a good evening.
Thanks, man. You too.
So I'm going to get a final tally, an official tally. Vern, you got a copy?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to make the announcement?
Yeah, we got a brand new season 11 champion in the Truck Series here tonight with us.
Okay.
Mr. Chuck Sweeting, you got a copy, buddy.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
There he is. There it is. Your 11th season championship truck racer, Chuck Sweetie. How's it going, brother?
It's going good. I survived at Talladega. That's a good night any night, and I'm away with a championship makes it even more special.
Can you believe that finish?
I wasn't looking at them. I was counting how many cars were in front of me.
I was just paying attention to my own truck.
Yeah, that's it. Trying to get to the start finish line. That was it. No, I saw Richard coming with a big head of steam. A bunch of them actually came by me. I was leading on one to go and a six when we crossed the line, so I was kind of a sitting duck out there in front. But I hung on for to get the championship. But congrats to Richard on the win. Him and Bert had just a hell of a season all season long, and everybody. It's just been such a pleasure to race with all these guys in this league. They're all stand up gentlemen on the track and off the track, and it's so much fun to come and race week in and week out.
Well, I'm going to turn the interview over to Vern there, and he's going to talk about the points and everything else about the season.
Man, I'll tell you, it was they kept you honest, Chuck. They really did. I mean, the points, points were definitely close. I think you edged Holland out by 3, so you had a few more positions you could have give up there at Talladega before you had to worry about it. And man, just you had a great chase here and a really good season. And we couldn't crown a better champion at this point, buddy. You earned it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it was amazing running with them all year. We ran, all three of us, me and Bert, Richard. We did a lot of side by side, bumper to bumper racing all year, and I don't think we had any contact of any consequence the whole season. And we all race each other clean, and I got a little lucky tonight with a good finish because they were up front a lot more than I was, and it's just been a pleasure, and I feel privileged to be able to race against such an awesome group of people, the admins, you guys up in the booth. I heard that Nation was here earlier, so I don't know what happened to him, but appreciate it when he comes by too.
Well, he has to talk in public. He gets scared.
Looking back on the season, you won the season opener at a plate track in Daytona, and did that help with the confidence here tonight at Talladega, or did you have a job on your mind and just know the guys that you had to beat and by how many?
No, you can't ever go into one of these things with confidence about it. At least I can't. No, I knew what I needed to do was just survive, not make any mistakes on pit road. So I was kind of conservative with those pit stops each time. I never took any tires till we got that first caution. I took tires then, but I just had to make sure that I didn't make any mistakes, and then whatever happened on the track, well, just deal with it as best I could. And No, I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't have a lot of confidence coming into this track. I thought it would be a worse race than you know what it turned out to be. It turned out to be a pretty awesome race, except for a couple of cautions at the end there. It was really clean, and that's unusual. So just a testament to the quality of drivers we have.
Yeah, I mean, when you start 19 trucks at the season end, it's a pretty good number. And like you said, it's real easy on these drafting tracks to get caught up in someone else's mess, and it can really put a dampener on your race. But you did everything right, man. You kept out of trouble tonight, and you probably even finished with a fast repair.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's just I'm tickled. I don't know what to say at this point. It's just been such a pleasure, and can't wait for next season. Can't wait for the All Star race, actually.
Yeah, I believe we have the All-Star race coming up next week, which you're definitely locked into it, not just being the Truck Series champion, but having wins in both series. So
Yeah. I do have the tally on that, unofficial tally anyway.
Oh, we got an unofficial tally on
I
that
do have
too.
an unofficial tally. We are going to have to rewatch the broadcast and count just to make sure that I didn't lose any, but I do have an unofficial count.
Oh, so we're going to come out with that too. But Chuck, once again, congratulations, man. I know you're going to represent the WFO Amy contract and Tuesday Night Truck Series well as the champion. And are you racing for another one tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see how many, what size the field is, but yeah, I'll have to have another decent night tomorrow night. I do want to, you reminded me, I do want to thank Hal and Amy Contracting and all the fans that watch for all the support that they give the league. So I appreciate all that. Appreciate Michael, all the admin work that gets done. And yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow night, and then people don't want to miss that All Star race. That's going to be fun. We got some high horsepower going around. Where is it, Michigan? I think so. It ought to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, you got 7 wins in that series out of 14 races, so you won 50% of them in that car. So we know that's been your favorite car this season, and you got a pretty comfortable advantage going in, 13-point lead. So probably going to have them back in here tomorrow night, crowning them a champion of that series.
How they? That's awesome.
If he can drive like he did tonight, that'll pretty much do it. But we'll see. It like Chuck said, it'll have a lot to do with the field size there tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, don't give me that announcers or broadcasters curse, because I live in Florida, you know, like you, and a lot of thunderstorms going on here lately. So
Yeah, you're not lying.
hopefully the power and the internet stays on, and we can at least show up for it.
Our afternoon storms here, but they've returned with a vengeance, Chuck.
Yeah, they have.
Well, Chuck, let me be the second one to congratulate you on your championship for season 11. I cannot wait to see what you do in season 12.
Thanks, DMS. Thanks for filling in the rest of the season, giving Vern some time to have some fun, and you guys have a great night, and we'll hopefully talk to you tomorrow night.
All righty.
All right, Chuck, have a good night, bud.
There he is.
Thank you.
Season 11 championship, Chuck Sweeney. Well, Vern, here we go. We're going to move on. I mean, did you want to announce this now or not?
Is it the official tally? The unofficial tally?
It is
What
the
do we got?
unofficial tally.
All right, so official tally. You're going to do the
Unofficial
announcement.
tally. Yes, yeah. I mean, somebody that's better than math is going to probably have to go back and rewatch.
We might get Nation in here then.
Oh my goodness,
He
we're
can
really
get the West
screwed.
Virginia calculator out, and it'll be dialed in. DMS.
All right, are you
It'll be
ready?
dialed in. Yep, let's hear it.
All right, so we have unofficial results for the All-Star vote tonight. We have 5 votes for 81 of Michael McCauley.
Nice.
We have 9 votes for the 24 car of Dakota Floyd.
Very nice.
We have 11 votes for the number 3 car, Hal Amy.
Hal Amy's in.
And we have 11 votes for the winner and participator of the Cole Trickle Award tonight, the 14 car Vern Bradley.
Well, what happens in a tie?
I don't know.
that we're both in.
Neither one of you gave me a lot of direction.
We could both cancel each other out, but in fact, we should both be in because we tied with the most.
I don't know. That's way above my pay grade, but that's what the unofficial tally is. Like I said, we'll have to go through the broadcast and count them up. Some of them were coming in a lot quicker than I could handle with all the racing and the beautiful setup that we had going tonight. But that is unofficial right there.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll get an official tally and post it in Discord or whatever. But if it goes to one tonight, then it can go to the other tomorrow night, I guess.
Yep. There you go.
We'll have to see how it works. But I got to thank everybody, the Amy Nation that come out and put the votes in for the 3 and the 14. I know he appreciates it just as much as I do.
Well, go ahead, Vern, and give us your thoughts, your final thoughts on season 11 officially being put in the books and to bed.
I'll tell you, it's been a crazy one. I started out in the booth and did a lot of races up here, and then I decided in the chase to turn you loose up here and have a little bit of fun. And I'll tell you, DMS, I appreciate the hell out of it because I am having fun. I hit everything on the track tonight, including the pace car twice. And I won the Cole Trickle Award yet again.
You did.
So anytime you can do that, I mean, it's fun. That's what it's all about. It's about going out there and having fun. And I didn't want to get in anyone's way and cost nobody a championship, and certainly take any of those chase guys out. So whoever I hit tonight, I apologize. It's just Talladega.
It is just Talladega. Well, Vern, thank you for the opportunity for being in the booth. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to put an end note on season 11.
Yeah, season 11 for the Tuesday Night Truck Series is over. There will be an all-star race next week. Again, want to thank everybody because a tie for first, I think that should put us both in, but we'll have to see.
All righty. God bless each and every one of you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I loved it. And what a hell of a race these guys put on for us. We will see you tomorrow night. God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Yep, have a good night.
Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up. Are you ready for this? Oh, I can see my name under big lights. It sure looks good to me. I'm coming up now, I'm ready for the big time. I'm gonna be hard to beat. Oh, I'm a hard act to follow, got a big reputation.